This past Valentine's Day, we had two awesome comedians here who've fallen in love. I'm talking about Chelsea Handler and Joe Coy. Remember this?
So look, I'm not a pop culture. I never know what's happening. And I was reading my script last night and I was like, what? I had no idea y'all were dating. And I don't know why I'm excited about this. It's kind of weird that I would be excited about this because I don't know y'all that well, but I just love it. Two comedians like dating. Who's the funniest at home? Come on.
This one.
Okay.
Well, no, we're both, I mean, I'm bitchy funny, you know what I mean?
Which is
He's funny. He's like sweet funny, good-natured funny, and then I come in and I'm like, you know.
Yeah, she just knocks down all the
Go for
pins.
the jugular.
Yeah. It's like, here comes bowling ball, and it's Chelsea.
Yeah.
I just think this would be the greatest show ever to watch. So do you remember the first time y'all met, Joe?
Yeah, it was a long, long time ago. Here's the thing, I remember, she doesn't remember.
Well, first of all, shut up. Okay. Second, I remember, what I do remember, Kelly, is that this very studio was where we filmed Chelsea Lately for like 4 or 5 years. Yes. And Joe, what I do remember is Joe was a regular on that show. He was on my round table all the time because we had comedians on and he was one of the best.
There was no chemistry then?
Well, he says I had a crush on him during that time. I also don't recall that. You know?
She doesn't recall anything.
Yeah, unless it's selective memory.
We met through a mutual friend, John Lovitz.
Okay,
and
yes.
John Lovitz was doing a show at the Laugh Factory. He's like, you have to meet Chelsea. She's hysterical. She's my only friend on MySpace.
On MySpace?
MySpace. And then I went to
Dated
MySpace
it.
and it was really Chelsea. And then she started coming on the shows and she told me about the show that she was about to develop. And long story short, she came up with an idea that I was supposed to be on the show, and then I turned it down, and then she just hated me forever.
He says I asked him to be my sidekick. Remember Chewy?
Yeah.
He was my little nugget
Yes,
sidekick?
yes.
Well, apparently, I went to him first, and Joe turned me down, and then I hired Chewy.
Oh, well.
So, yeah.
But she doesn't
You
remember
missed out.
any of that.
No,
Y'all
I
could have had
don't.
all this love for that long. Shame on you, Joe.
Yeah.
They're so awesome. They're also totally honest, which I love, especially about their thoughts on each other. Just look.
Do you like Valentine's Day? Do you celebrate?
I love it.
You do?
And look who I
You're
got.
The
I got the
romantic.
best Valentine.
I love you. So you've never felt like pressure?
No.
Oh, God. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
me
love it.
neither. Those are silly people.
But there's pressure with this one, though, because she doesn't want anything. So it's like, don't take me to dinner. Don't do anything.
I don't want just, I like, do those acts of kindness and love on other days. Surprise me.
Yeah.
Because I also think the anticipation for so many women, we have expectations, and like, that's also unfair and ridiculous,
Yeah.
And then you get disappointed so easily. So it's better, I think.
And then
to just,
each year you're like, I did that last year,
Yeah,
so I gotta do
how am I
this.
gonna one-up
Oh
that?
my God,
Exactly.
it's stressful. I'm so single and happy about
Well,
it.
enjoy your singledom.
It's like a lot of stress. So wait, we saw a video of your home life online. So do you mind if we show that? You already showed everybody else. Can we show?
I don't see why not.
Okay, I have some. We're gonna do it anyway. I have some questions. So here we go. Let's see this.
Babe, it's all ice. It's ice in there. It's not even snow.
Honey, but who told you to do that?
You told me.
You told me. Oh my God. Was it some kind of challenge?
No, I told him his back hurt one day after skiing, and I said, why don't you go throw yourself in that snow pile? That's good for your circulation.
Yeah.
And he put some ice on it.
She said ice. She goes, ice your back. And then she goes, out there.
Oh my God, I would have to have lost a bet. Okay, so wait, be honest. So what still annoys you about the other person? You've got it. Like, I've dated a musician. That's hard. Like, dating a comedian, is that hard?
He's pretty easy to get along with. I mean, the one problem that we had, the hurdle in the beginning, is he has sleep apnea. So he has to wear a contraption on his face in order for him to not die in his sleep.
Yeah, because you stop breathing.
Yes.
Someone in my family has that. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
I like the fact that you said that so he doesn't die, and your audience went,
Why they're laughing is that's so not attractive. With your sleep apnea machine.
I'm right here, Kelly.
I know. Hey, I have a mouth guard retainer, brother. I'm not rocking it hot when I go to bed either. But I'm just
take
saying.
your mouth guard retainer, multiply that times 100, and that's what the CPAP machine
Oh, I've
looks
seen
like.
a sleep apnea machine. My family
I look
has
like
one.
Bane from Batman. I literally
When he
have
goes
this
to,
full-
and then so when he goes to sleep, it's like he's basically going into another, like it's like going into a submarine. Like he turns on this machine and it makes this low rumble, and then he takes a big gasp of air, and then it's like he's gone for the night.
Have you ever slept with
just
it and he
fighting
forgot to
villains
put it
at the
on?
end.
Because what happens, I have before with my mom, and all of a sudden she'll like stop breathing. And then all of a sudden it's like,
Yeah.
and like she like gasped, and I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
don't not sleep with it.
No,
Yeah,
no,
yeah, yeah,
no.
yeah.
I've warmed up to it now. Now I understand that it's keeping him alive. You know. So yeah.
So I guess I'm willing to give.
Yeah, so
on
that was, I mean, you said what's the most annoying thing? That was a big hurdle for me because I was like, I could never be in a bed with somebody that has to put that on every night. And now, of course, I can.
She has to have something she does. You don't have a retainer, you don't have anything.
I have like Invisalign, but
Okay.
again, it doesn't really compare with what's going on with it. He looks like an octopus every night when he goes to sleep. So
well,
it's a different look.
that can be sexy.
I love all these compliments.
It's in the eye of the beholder.
Happy
love.
Valentine's Day.